welcome to Faith Filled Friday. Faith forward, stamping out fear and all that good thing. And today I'm so excited to come to you to talk to you on a final in my series about having someone in your inner circle. And I just want to say, I trust that you had a great week this week, that no matter the chaos and the confusion and all of that is taking place, that your faith remained strong, that you held on, that even though fear may have arisen, that you stepped over that and you fueled yourself with faith. That's what we're going to roll into this season with. Faith, faith, faith. So this week I'm concluding on the series, as I told you earlier, about having who is in your inner circle. The first point was that we need someone to hold us accountable, right? That is the person who is going to remind us of what we said that we were going to do. The one who is going to be there to draw us up by our bootstraps and say, girl, hey, guy, you can't do that. You said this is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to do. We also said that we want someone to help us to grow with, right? And grow means that the person is going to sow seeds of what I would call growth mindset into us. That's telling us, listen, you have to move from this place up to this higher level. You need to get this done or you need to get that done. We are going to grow together. And remember, not just me alone growing, but the both of us. So we are going to be fueling each other. We are going to speak into each other positive stuff. We're going to say, listen, if you want to go here, like you know my story, I want to be a motivational speaker, coach, and trainer. And so a part of my growth is I'm stepping out to do these videos. I started out doing it afraid because I was so concerned about what people are going to think and how I sound and how I look and all of that. But I have some women in my corner, including my two daughters, who are pushing me to get this done. Every time I get close to it, I felt the fear and the nerves. So that is someone you want to go. That's what growth is. And what accountability is. The next thing that we said, that you want someone to fight with, right? Yes, not fist fight, not fighting each other, but fighting the common enemy, right? The common enemy who would want to come to destroy us and to tear us apart, and who will want to sow seeds of doubt in our minds. We want to come together to be able to fight that common enemy. And so even when I think of like a scenario where a lion comes in to try to destroy, he doesn't go after the whole set of persons. He chooses one. And that's the one that he's going to go after, because the one by himself is a little bit timid, is a little bit afraid, and not sure what to do. But once you have someone else who is aligned with you, you both together will be able to fight the target, to be able to fight the opposition. And also when you think of the fighter in the ring, when you think of boxing, when the fighters are in the ring and they're the bell dings for them to go back to their own corners, one of the things that I think is a trainer, what he does is, while he is cleaning the wounds off and dressing you, he's speaking to you. He's saying to the fighter, listen, you have to go, you have to jab here, you have to do this, you have to do that. And he's giving him the playbook, the moves that he has to make. And that's what happened when we have someone that we're fighting with. That person, not only are they praying and interceding for us, they're covering us, they're reminding us of the place, the things that we said that we were going to do, the things that we practiced. That's what he's bringing back to mind. And so my encouragement is for us to continue to nurture the relationships that we have with these men and women in our lives. Recognize their importance. Recognize the seasons that they're in our lives for. Recognize that some people, and not everyone, is going to go into the journey that you're going. Some people are going to be left behind. We have to know that. We also have to know that some people will always be our friends. But there are also another set of persons who are going to be very close to us. And so in selecting persons who are in our inner circles, we have to be careful about who we allow to come in. Because remember, this is the person who is going to see the real us, raw, naked, every single thing. They know everything about us. These are the persons that we are going to allow to come into our space. So there must be persons of honesty, persons who are trustworthy, persons who are relatable. Get people who are comfortable with you, being very open and unashamed. Persons who will be there as your sparring partner, persons who are there who are going to be able to understand you when you're going through your mess and just really want to be left alone. And they're going to still, even regardless of what we're saying, is going to still want to be there to pull us and to push us together. And so remember, so we need an accountability partner to hold us accountable, to balance us. Remember, as we talk about the toes and the significance of the big toe and what it does, yes, we want someone else to grow with, right? And we want somebody to fight with. And so as I close today, I hope that if you have not yet had an accountability partner, that you will get one in your midst. It's important to do life with. Blessings, one love, peace be still, rock solid.